Happy morning, students. This is Jyoti. So I am here to explain you about mathematics. So today we are discussing about grade 9 mathematics. So that is one of the best branch of the mathematics and where we are using in our daily life everywhere. That is nothing but geometry. So geometrical topic I am going to take right now. So before going to discuss about that geometrical topic, so what is meant by the geometry? Geometry, it's a branch of mathematics which is dealing with the surroundings. Geometry, the word itself, it is the combination of two words, geo and metric. Geo means earth, metric means measurements. So the branch of mathematics which is dealing with the earth related measurements, that is nothing but our surroundings, shapes and whatever it may be, constructions, everything. So it will come under geometry. So in that geometry, you have learned many basic units, many things. What is a point, line segment, line, different types of lines, different types of angles, pair of lines, everything you have learned, correct? So now next step of this is nothing but polygons. So what is meant by a polygon? Polygon is a simple closed figure bounded with line segments. So what is meant by polygon? Polygon is a simple closed figure bounded with line segments. So in this, to form a polygon, minimum how many line segments we need? Closed figure if you want to form, with one line segment can you able to? No. With two we can? No, we cannot. So we need minimum 3 line segments to form a polygon. So that is only our topic. The polygon which is formed with 3 line segments is nothing but triangle. Tri means 3, angles means angles. The figure which is having 3 angles, that is nothing but triangle. Okay, so if it comes to the definition of the triangle, the polygon which is formed with 3 line segments are a simple closed plane figure formed with 3 line segments is called a triangle. Correct? So what is the shape of the triangle? Everywhere in our daily life we used to see. Correct or not? So mountains when we are drawing, otherwise it's like a this is the triangular shape. Correct? Even in your geometrical instruments also you will be having set squares. Those are in the triangular shape. Correct? And even in our daily life we used to see like samosa and bingo mad angles. These all are in the triangular shape. So many ways. So this shape especially it is a we use even in the construction of bridges also. So that is because of the properties of the triangles that later we will discuss. Okay. So this is the shape of the triangle. So see the definition. A simple closed figure or a polygon. Polygon in the sense it's a simple closed figure only. Formed with 3 line segments. 1, 2, 3 line segments is called a triangle. For example, I am naming it as triangle ABC. So all the time we have to represent with the capital alphabets only, correct? So where the 2 line segments are intersecting, come to the components. These line segments are called the sides of the triangle. What we used to call them? Sides of the triangle. So what are here the sides of this triangle? AB, BC and CA. So it is having 3 sides. Those are nothing but side AB, BC and CA. So same way, what are the other components? Angles. So when 2 sides are intersecting at a point or meet at a point, they will form an angle. So this is an angle. And AB, BC will meet and they are forming here also one angle. This is the angle. BC and CA, they are intersecting. They are forming here also one angle. So how many angles total this triangle is having? 3 angles. Number of angles in a triangle are also 3. And what are those? We know how to represent an angle. Angle A, angle B, angle C. Otherwise, you can write it as in terms of 3 letters also. BAC. Angle BAC and ABC. Angle ABC and angle BCA or ACB also. Even you can write reverse also. BAC or CAB, ABC or CBA, ACB or BCA. Anyway, that is correct only. So simply we will write angle A, angle B, angle C. So when we are writing in terms of three letters, the middle one represents the vertex where the angle lies. Correct or not? So BAC can also write CAB. ABC can also write CBA. BCA can also write ACB. That is not a wrong. Okay, this is the angles. So how many angles triangle is having? 3 angles. How many sides it is having? 3 sides. These are called the components of the triangle. And along with these angles and sides, it is having the vertex also. So what is meant by a vertex? Vertex is a point. Vertex is nothing but a point. So where the two line segments are meeting, that point is called its vertex. So vertex A, vertex B, vertex C. So we will represent like this way. Vertex A, vertex B and vertex C. So the symbol is also very important. Okay. So how many vertices it is have? Plural form is vertices. So triangle is having 3 vertices. Correct. So this is about the basics about the triangle. And come to the classification of the triangles. Already in the previous classes, you know, just I want to give you a quick recapitulation about that also. Classification of the triangle. Based on the sides and angles, we are having total 2 type of classification and 6 types of the triangles. So 2 type of classification. First classification is based on the sides and the second classification is based on the angles. So based on sides, we have 3 type of triangles. Those are nothing but equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. Based on angles also, we have 3 type of triangles. Acute angled triangle, right angled triangle or right triangle and obtuse triangle or obtuse angled triangle. Okay. So what is meant by equilateral triangle? The triangle in which all the 3 sides are equal. That triangle is called equilateral triangle. That means AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. Then it will become an equilateral triangle. Okay. And the second one is the triangle in which 2 sides are equal and one is unequal. That type of triangle is called an isosceles triangle. In third category, the triangle in which all the 3 sides are not equal in size. They are unequal. That type of triangle is called